Head coach of Hofstra women's basketball, Krista Kilburn-Steveskey, following the 67-64 loss to Drexel. Opening thoughts on that tough loss?
Well, I mean, obviously you have the advancement situation, and we go and we're up by one. Actually, before the advancement, we're up by one, and we kind of get an unfortunate situation, and then we had 3 opportunities, and the last one we got a great look. But my biggest comment is that we always just don't come down to the last situation. I mean, I know when we played Drexel here, it's always like this, but we had set opportunities. We got beat on the boards on a team that we shouldn't get beat on the boards, and they had around like 12 or 13 offensive rebounds, and I think that was critical. That was Achilles' heel in a tight match like today, and we turned the ball over 12 times. So in those 2 pieces, but we did accomplish a couple goals that we haven't been doing quite as much as executing as well, at times throughout the game, but then to have that opportunity, and Kelly hit one last year to put us into overtime. You guys all remember in that tight game here. So our biggest issue now is just taking care of business and get ready to play Elon on Sunday. And that's just a big grudge match.
It seems in this building, games always come down to the wire. Just what is it about these 2 teams that kind of bring out the best in each other?
I mean, they play their best ball. I mean, and generally we play our best ball to a certain extent. I mean, we had a great interior game. I think Angie had 16, Nay had 10. After we had 4 people in double figures, Kelly had 12. Asia had 10. Crystal and Darius both had 8. So I mean, everybody was putting points on the board. We were playing some really good defense. And it comes down to some isolations, a little bit of slip and mess ups on possession by possession like that. They do a great job. We do a great job. I thought we had a really good defensive night, even though we gave up 67 points. Right? That would sound like a crazy statement you say you probably had a good defensive night, but it's just that rebounding, and we were a really good rebounding team, and I think that we just probably didn't focus ourselves enough on that and underestimate a little bit, and it kind of bit us. That kind of bit us. But there's always tight games every time we come here. We're actually doing the math. We played them 6 times. Everything's been like about 1 or 2 point difference, except last year at home. So it's crazy.
You made 9 straight shots spanning the first and second quarters. Was that the start that you wanted?
Yeah, completely. And you talk about tempo too, right? We always talk about that. I mean, at least it wasn't a 50-50 game or a 45-50 game. So I mean, people were moving and we were going. We weren't getting as many transition buckets, but we were executing better in the half court. But you still want to play the way we want to play, and probably more times we could put a little bit more pressure on them. That's why we get to face them again, and then get ourselves ready when it comes in March. I mean, that's your biggest thing right now is execute down the stretch. We had the opportunities, we had the ball in our hand, we had a great look. You can't ask for more than that. The worst thing as a coach is when you don't get that opportunity on that last look, and the players got to understand that. And these players make plays and they do a great job. And I put the ball in Kelly's hands, I put the ball in Crystal's hand, I put the ball in Darius' hand. You got 5 people right there, 6 counting Asia. So but you got 5 really strong contenders here to put the ball in your hands, and we would do it again next time. So just again, it's a weird statement. You're proud. You're not proud of the loss, but you certainly are proud of how we competed all the way down to the end.